What's happening? It's your boy R Dot back with another one. You dig? Let's get straight into it, baby. Boom. All right, yo. Man, it never really ceases to amaze me, man, how people tend to do things, negative things, really. You know, they do negative things with the intention of positivity coming out of it. You know, like, for instance, I don't know anything about the situation or anything like that, but as far as like that Big U situation, now all I know is that for as long as the passing of Nipsey Hussle happened, I know that they've been implementing his name into the whole, whole thing, a whole crime or whatever. Also, I seen like a little upload he did or something, or a live chat that he had, and somebody mentioned Nipsey Hussle's name. And when they mentioned Nipsey Hussle's name, it was like sort of like a weird energy, like it was like some sort of weird, like, like shade was kind of being thrown, like he giving his props, but he really throwing shade, like, okay, like, and I don't know, maybe I'm reading too deep into the situation, but it really kind of amazes me how people really think that they can do negative with the result of positive coming out of the negativity. Like, that doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, let's take it and look at it mathematically, right? Let's say what is 1 plus negative 1? 0. You get it? 1 plus negative 1 is 0, dog. You dig? But if you say negative 1 plus negative 1, what do you get? Negative 2. You feel me? If you get positive 1 plus positive 1, 1 plus 1, you get 2. But you know what I mean. And it just, man. And I know, man. It's something that's really simple, bro. It's something that's really, really simple. It's real simple. Like, and I see this get done every day, every hour. People doing negative in hopes of gaining something positive, some positivity coming out of it, yo. And I never really been the person to really, look at it like that, because I always been the person to look at life different, bro. I always been the type of person to be like, and this is gonna sound weird though, real talk. It's gonna sound weird as hell, but I used to believe that the earth was moving under me, but I'm standing still, walking in place. If that makes sense. I know it's weird, right? It's weird, but just that's how I used to. That's just how I think. And that's how I've been since I've been a kid. That's something that I thought about when I was a kid. I'm talking about like 10 years old type shit. You feel me? So I really, man, understood how life worked. I'm still learning, but I kind of get it, man. And people tend to do some dumb things, man, in hopes of great things coming out of it. Like, you may get somewhere, you may get a little further, but that energy got to come back. The energy got to come back, and you got to feel the results. You got to feel the results of what you done. And it has to come back. That's just the law of the universe, bro. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. And I hope I'm not babbling. I'm just out here walking. I felt like instead of going to the gym, I took a little hike or whatever, man, and kind of walk through nature a little bit, bro. And is, to be honest with you, I thought the day would have been a little bit beautiful, but the weather has switched up like a mug. So, but either way it goes, man, I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. Like it's dope. It's real dope. I mean, real therapeutic, man. And I advise y'all to get out in nature, bro. Get out in nature, man, and get some of this good nature, bro. Like, but yeah, like, you can't gain anything that you can't add to it, you know? And what I mean by that, it goes back to when I said, let's look at it mathematically. Like, you can't gain a plus with the negative, you know? And I'm sorry, man, if it sounds like I'm speaking in layman's term or whatever, like to y'all, whatever, but I'm just giving it to you how I can best explain it, instead of, you know, being all super philosophical and super geeky and whatever, because I can go that way. I can go that route sometimes, yo, for real. But, you know, man, like, either be on one side of the fence, man. Be on one side of the fence, yo. If you a negative person, man, just be negative, man. Don't try to, just be negative, bro. You and because it's a necessary evil anyway. It's a necessary evil, but don't be the type of person that's gonna be negative. But you know what I'm saying? You want to you want to be peaceful too. You want to have a no. You signed up for that. If you a negative person and you want peace, then you're not a negative person. You need to be in chaos. You need to be fully engulfed in chaos and ready for what comes with being chaotic. You need to be fully engulfed in what comes with being chaotic. If you're a chaotic person, be chaotic. Live in it. Bathe in it. You know? And anything that and any piece that comes along trying to mess that up, man, is gonna balance it out. You feel me? So, like, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, you just gotta be a peaceful person, bro. If you're a peaceful person. Now, if you're a negative person, be negative. If you're a peaceful person, be a peaceful person. You know? So, that's just the way that I'll be looking at life, man. And I see things. That's just the way I see things, bro. I mean, it may be weird. I ain't even gonna cap. It may be weird, but it's just how I always been. You know? So, hey. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, though. It's really kind of unfortunate. And I seen exactly what it was, like a little upload or whatever that was. It was like an upload. And the upload that he had, he was actually with his family or whatever. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that at all. I'm not. I'm not. But if you're promoting that type of energy, that energy got to come back to you. And there's no way in the world that it can't. Whatever energy that you put out, it has to come back to you. It has to. You know? So just be mindful of the things that you do if you're not prepared for the things that goes along with it. Like me, I love positivity. I love being positive. I love peace. I love quiet. I love nature. You know, I love giving. I love helping. I love giving words of advice. That's what I love to do. That's what I like to do. You know? So, and I expect that in return. And for the most part, I do get that in return. Not saying that my life is all peaches and cream and butterflies and unicorns and things like that. I'm not saying that at all. You know? What I'm saying is that because I put so much positivity in the universe and I put so much positive energy out, the majority of the energy that comes back to me is positive energy. Not saying that negative energy doesn't knock at my door, because it does. But the majority of the energy that I receive is positive energy because I give out positive energy and I get positive results. You know? So just, man, you know, and it's unfortunate. Like, I'm not talking down on nobody because I don't know him and I don't know if he's guilty. You know, I'm just using that as an example. That's it. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just using that as an example because of, you know, he seems like he's a good man. His family is supporting him, you know, and everything like that. And he turned himself in and everything. So he seems like a good person, you know. So, hey, so I'm not judging. I'm not here to judge. I can't judge nobody. You know, I don't judge. I don't judge people. You know, I put my input in, but I don't really too much judge nobody, yo. You know, I mean, I tried not to. Or maybe I judge people and don't know that I'm judging people, but I don't judge people. You know, because who am I to judge? You did. But yeah, man. Hope it don't sound like I'm babbling, man. Hope it don't sound like I'm just talking this thing out of thin air, man. And I really hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say, or what I'm basically saying, man. You know, basically, man, all in all, what I'm saying, if you made it this far, past me doing all that babbling and stuff, man. Basically what I'm saying, all in all, right? Pick a side. And whatever side that you choose, make sure it's true to self. And that's where your blessings gonna lie. Because that's the balance of the universe. Because what does it mean? If there wasn't no evil, we wouldn't be able to comprehend what good is. So it's a necessary evil. You feel me? But you already know how I do, man. I ain't gonna keep you here all day because you know I talk your head off. And you know what I'm saying? And you already know how I do, man. But for sure, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, dog. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Put people onto the channel. Because maybe I said something that was confirmation of what you've been trying to tell somebody, or it's something that could help somebody. You feel me? Don't be stingy with the content, you dig? But with all that being said, I'm going to let you go. For sure. It's your boy R. Dot back with another one. You dig? Over and out, baby.